The excitement we felt while watching the classic sci-fi films of the 1950s and 1960s also moved us to appreciate the memorably wild and odd ones from the same era. So, buckle up and get ready for a blast from the past as we celebrate the imagination and innovation of these 5 wild classics from the 1950s and 1960s. Number 5. Riders to the Stars. Directed by Herbert L. Strock and starring William Lundigan, Herbert Marshall, Richard Carlson, Martha Heyer, and Michael Fox. Rocket scientists discover that metal-based meteors have the protective covering needed to combat the metal fatigue that weakens the present spacecraft.
This piece of steel was part of a rocket that was flown into space.
Out of 150 million people, the Office of Special Personnel choose 3 unique individuals to go into space and scoop up the needed meteors.
A computing machine as smart as a human brain would be about a mile long. What made you decide to get into that racket?
I once heard a lecture by your father. And then he said something I'll never forget.
Subscribe!
Scientists built the ships with a technological wonder to collect the interplanetary rocks. But despite the rigorous training needed to survive space travel, some of our heroes can't take the stress.
Get me down! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Number 4. Stranger from Venus. Directed by Burt Balaban and starring Patricia Neal, Helmut Denton, Derek Bond, Willoughby Gray, and Marigold Russell. After an unexpected light blinds Susan, she is badly injured in an automobile accident. Soon afterward, a stranger to a small inn states that the woman is alive and well, and that he is a visitor.
I know that Miss North is not in any danger. I am not an inhabitant of your planet. I have come from another planet, a planet you call Venus.
The stranger states that other visitors will soon arrive to stop Earthlings from using nuclear weapons, which could throw off the magnetic balance of the solar system.
When one of your nations explodes an atomic bomb, it creates a powerful force downwards and upwards. The gravity of the Earth, a planet of fairly large mass, affects the gravity and position of all planets in our solar system. A change in that position could mean, well, do I make myself clear?
Will a meeting of minds between the townspeople and the Venusians occur to save the Earth? Or is interplanetary destruction imminent? Number 3. Journey to the Seventh Planet. Directed by Sidney W. Pink and starring John Agar, Greta Thiessen, Carl Ottesen, Oshie Spovall, Louis Mian Renard, Peter Munch, Ann Smyrner, and Mimi Hirish. In 2001, a team of astronauts head to the planet Uranus. But something on the planet begins to take control of their minds.
I will rule you, and
your world mine.
Instead of a desolate world, they believe they see lush, earth-like forests. In addition to a discovered barrier that can freeze your arm off,
what it's like on the other side.
I'll find out.
No, Carl.
Barry!
Okay. Oh, burns.
women keep popping up out of nowhere.
What's the matter, darling?
I don't know. I feel restless, uneasy.
Will our heroes survive the attractive women who won't allow them to return home? And will our heroes survive the battle of the hidden creature behind the barrier? Number 2, Queen of Blood. Directed by Curtis Harrington and starring John Saxon, Basil Rathbone, Judy Meredith, Dennis Hopper, Florence Marley, and Robert Bone. After receiving signals from a faraway galaxy, a scientist discovers that an alien race
We've been picking up these signals now for 3 days. Dr. Faraday thinks they're from a planet within our galaxy, but beyond our solar system.
is sending an ambassador to Earth. But the craft crashes on Mars. So, the International Institute of Space Technology launches spaceships to Mars, where they find a dead alien on the planet and a live female alien on its moon, Phobos. As happy as our spacemen are to find her, it seems the alien can hypnotize them, and she craves blood.
You know, it might be a good idea to put out some food for her. Perhaps if she gets very hungry, she'll give it a try.
I have some right here, sir.
After the alien drains the blood from one of the crew, the remaining members attempt to keep her alive with the ship's plasma supply. But it unfortunately runs out. Number 1, First Spaceship on Venus. Directed by Kurt Metzig and starring Yoko Tani, Ulrich Lux, Gunther Simon, Julius Ongui, Inosi Mikowski, Mikhail Posnikov, Kirk Reckelman, and Huta Tang. In 1985, an artificial spool discovered in the Mojave Desert appears to be a flight recorder from Mars.
Professor Herringway from the United States makes a public statement about the famous meteor.
The mysterious Tunga meteor was really a spaceship from another planet, which exploded in the air before landing.
I'm referring naturally to the spool, which may contain a document of prime importance in an unknown language, recorded apparently by magnetic process.
Once they partially decode the information, an international group of scientists journey to Venus to answer their many questions.
Specially picked crew of the Cosmostrator have reached Urania, 8 of them. Scientists, mathematicians, and astrophysicists. 7 men and a woman.
57, 58, 59, 60. Okay.
Rockets primed, ready for blast-off.
After learning that Venusians once planned to invade the Earth, the crew makes remarkable discoveries.
Over here, there's a shaft. Looks like one of the Venusian nerve centers.
While fighting to survive on the hostile planet.
It's coming after us, look!
Up the ramp, Sumiko, quick!
Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see in the comment section below. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel and check out my many other videos from Endless Perception Cinema. See you next time.